What's up in War Eagle War Report family? Your man Ike Jones back at you with another daily fantasy from prizepicks.com. It is Auburn versus Arkansas today. The Tigers take their number one ranking to Fayetteville to see what we can do against a very, very good Arkansas basketball team. Should be an entertaining game tonight, but y'all know we got to do this prize pick style. Daily fantasy is Auburn, it's Arkansas. Ike Jones, the War Report. Let's go. All right, you already know how we get down. Before we get into today's game, we got to take a look back at the last game. Narrowly escaped. Auburn did in the previous game. But both Auburn and Ike Jones got a W. That's what we talking about, baby. Prize picks, we got that W going for daily fantasy. Let's take a look at what we got on the numbers here. In the previous game, Jabari Smith did not have a great shooting game. I thought he was going to at least give me 2 3-point buckets. He did not do that in his home state of Georgia, but it's okay because KD Johnson came to ball against his former team. He only needed 14. He gave me 20. And then because at the time that we were placing this prize picks card, we did not have anyone from Georgia on there. I don't know if they eventually did get someone from Georgia. I didn't go back to check. But because we needed someone from some other team, not named Auburn, again, you could do this for any sport across any, it just can't be all people from the same team on a card. Because that was the case, I went with a former opponent of Auburn and got their card, got them on the card. That's Tanner Groves coming in here. Only needed 11 points, got 23. In fact, he had over 11 in the first half of that game. So no problems there. We were able to go ahead and pick up the dub with that. So having said that, let's figure out what we're going to do today to see if we can get this daily fantasy popping. And you know we got to head straight over to prizepicks.com. As always, when we're coming in here to Prize Picks, we can go and do anything we want to. Right now, though, we are focused. We are focused on Auburn basketball. So we're going to go look and see what Arkansas has to offer today. Let's take a look at their squad. One of the things that I never really point out is that you can take a look at the previous history for a player. This little graph up here in the top left corner, if you click on that, you'll see what they've done over the last 5 games. And so you'll be able to see kind of what the projection is for what they're supposed to be doing for that game and how they've done against that particular projection in the previous games. And you can do that for every single one of these fantasy props that are available here on Prize Picks. A great thing to be able to help you if you're not the type to go and research your picks before you hop on the site, or if you're just trying to do something really quick on the fly. So a good thing to check out there. All right, as we look here at the Arkansas team, this is going to be a tough matchup for the Auburn guards. Hopefully we will have our main defensive guard back in this game in Zep Jasper. But they have some larger guards, and that's always going to be a tough matchup for Auburn, particularly Audice Toney, 6'6" guard. He's coming off the bench for them, providing some really tough scoring. So off the bench means he's likely going to get matched up with a Devin Cambridge because of his size. But I do like him getting to the free throw line against Auburn. So I'm going to take Audice Toney here to make at least 4 free throws in this game. Let's take a look and see what his free throw percentage. He is on the season a 77% free throw shooter. I like the chances of him at home getting to the line quite a bit. So I'm going to take Audice Toney on that one. Let's go take a look at what Auburn has available. For Auburn, we have here, I feel like Jabari Smith is due for another breakout game, but I just don't know what we're going to get from him lately, man. He has been up and down of recent. So it's only Jabari and KD Johnson that are available to put on this card here. I don't know if I'm ever going to take KD Johnson on 3-pointers made. He is so inconsistent with that. And I struggle to take the under for anything Auburn related. I always want to try to go with the over for my Auburn folks. So what I will do here is I think I'll take Jabari Smith on the rebounds. That's been a good one for me. He didn't get up to the high number on rebounds in his last game. I feel like he is at least going to be tenacious on the boards in this game. And I think what I'm going to have to do is take KD on the points here. Again, that 3-point number with KD is such a It's a number where you kind of sit on the edge of your seat because he's definitely going to take more than two, but is he going to make more than two? I think there's a high probability that the Auburn Tigers will need a good game from both KD Johnson and Jabari Smith in this one offensively. So I'm going to take KD to come through with the points on this one, at least 14 points for. So let's go ahead and lock this one in. We're going to take the over on all of these because I do, again, feel like at home, Arkansas is going to get some favorable whistles. The big guard here in Audice Toney is going to be able to draw some contact from both Flanagan and Cambridge and get to the free throw line, making at least 4 of those. Jabari Smith getting 7 boards, I feel like is a good proposition for us here. And then KD Johnson scoring at least 14 points in that game. So what we will take here is the flex play on this one because, again, I like to have a little bit of leniency or leeway in my stuff. I know the bigger payout is for the power play, but I like to do the flex plays to give myself a chance to miss on one of these. All right, that's it. That's all we got locked in this time, man. We will see you all in the comment section. The game is going to be a raucous environment, I am sure. Arkansas is going to be ready to take on the #1 team in the nation, but you need to let me know, what did you decide to do with your daily fantasy card? Let me know right down there in the comment section what you're doing. If it's your first time doing this, you can use code Rapport to sign up and get a little something extra and just help your boys out. Let them know that the War Report sent you. The link to get directly to our link to sign up for Prize Picks is in the description of this video. Go ahead and tap that link and get locked in with us. Outside of that, the due diligence is necessary. That's you liking this video right now. Stop and do it while I'm talking about it. Like the video right down there. Leave your comment and subscribe to the channel. We need all the subscriptions flowing this way so we can continue to build this community and get you all more of this great War Report content. That's it, man. That's all I got for you today. DailyFantasyPrizePicks.com. Your man, Ike Jones, the War Report. As always, signing off. War Eagle and War Report out.